Hey, welcome back, guys. It is Jay with Rolling on Jay. Jason, whatever you want to call me. Today we're going to do a quick little install video. I wish the bike had TPMS on the screen and everything, but it doesn't. So I wanted to go with something kind of affordable. So I bought the Leepee Bluetooth TPMS system. We're gonna put that on. Should only take a minute or so. Well, a couple minutes. Probably longer for me because nothing goes as quickly as I'd like it to. All right, so when you open it up, this is what's in the box. You got your papers with your instructions. You got your 2 TPMS sensors. You got your security screws and your little wrench. Like I said, here's all your pieces. We'll go ahead and pull these out. And there you go. That's everything in the box with all the paperwork. So you can download your app, Android or iOS. And the instructions are pretty simple. It's basically, the instructions are pretty easy. You're gonna remove the valve cap, add the security screw, and then add your valve cap and then tighten it down. So let's go ahead and get the first one on. One more quick thing, I don't know if you can see it, but there's an arrow on the front. The arrow that points towards like 10 p.m. is the front tire. My buddy hanging out with me, my old boy. Now, don't make fun of all my fuel cans. When you live in Southwest Florida, that kept us, it kept our generator running all through Hurricane Ian, all 8 days when we didn't have power. So the first thing we'll do is we will take off the valve cap. Put the, I guess it's called security screw, I don't know. Put that on. Put that in pretty far, I guess, no idea. Then we'll take our front sensor. And screw it on. There we go, you can hear a little pressure. And then tighten our screw back here behind it. And then I'll get the wrench, I'll tighten that up, and then we'll do the back. Now you can see here, the rear tire, the little arrow goes to like 2 o'clock. Got my bike set up, and then we're basically going to do the same thing on the rear, and then we will connect the Bluetooth and everything like that. As you can tell, I don't know if you have dogs, but they really like to get in here and help with everything. You're right in the way, bud. All right. You're on top of everything too. Oh, buddy. And the bike does need a bath, doesn't it? All right, so we are set up. I've downloaded the app, got it opened up. Now it says, supposed to scan the QR code that comes with it. I'll do that. All right, so here's the app. I'm gonna click the binding device. I'll hit scan. All right, so I may have done something incorrect. I don't know, but it would not scan the code. So I'm gonna just go ahead and type it in here. And after I did the first one, it said, binding success. So after the binding is successful, the app starts to receive the data. We'll see, it is currently 3:14. We'll see how long this takes for it to pop on. All right, so it took less than a minute for the front tire to kick on. So now we'll just wait for the rear. I don't know, I'm literally just putting this on now. Oh, there we are. So about 40 seconds later, the rear is on. I don't know what the heck a KPA is, so we're gonna try to go ahead and switch that to PSI. And there we go, 33 PSI in the front, 33 PSI in the back. We'll change the temperature to Fahrenheit. Front temperature is 4 degrees warmer than the rear. So that was pretty easy. That took just a couple minutes. It almost took longer for me to figure out the binding than it did to put it on. The only other thing I've done so far is, let me look at Amazon real quick. All right, so for the Leepee system, I had a 15% off when I bought it. So it was only $33.99. And then the only other thing I've done to the bike so far, you know, I complained about the seat being super uncomfortable. So instead of spending a ton of money right now, I went ahead and bought the Ben Laurie seat cushion for $24.99. I will say that before I put that on, I could ride for 20 minutes or so, and then my butt would start to hurt, and then I would start kind of going numb at about a half an hour. I did ride yesterday for, I don't know, probably 2.5 hours. Now I did get off the bike, but I can ride for about 30 to 40 minutes before I start kind of getting a little uncomfortable, and it's not like my butt starts hurting, but I still get that numbness. I've kind of always had that when I sit like bleacher seats and I lean forward. Hopefully soon I'll be switching out. I don't know if I'm gonna put risers or maybe some Healy bars, or I kind of like the way the Casa Custom, they're almost like ape hangers look. Not really sure if that's what I'm looking for, but I gotta figure something out, because right now my arms are stretched all the way out and they're kind of down. So after a while, I will notice that my shoulders kind of hurt and I'm leaning forward. So I'm kind of thinking that's a lot of my issues there. But other than that, everything's stock. It's actually a lot of fun to ride. You know, I always thought I want a Harley. I went and sat on a Goldwing at, you know, the local shop. And man, it's like a Mercedes. So when it comes time, we'll have to do a little test ride on the Goldwing and a little test ride on a Harley. You good, buddy? It's my old 13-year-old. And we will see what's next for me. But anyways, make sure you like, subscribe. I'm gonna get back out on the road, make a little video. Probably tomorrow, I'm gonna head up to Bradenton, watch a spring training game, and I will record a little bit on that. But I don't know if I just said it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.